Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. This video is about this guy here. This is a Samsung battery. They used to put this thing on the golf cart, electric golf cart. So this is what we have here. Today I'm about to make this video regarding this battery. I'm going to charge it. I'm going to discharge it. It's already charged. It just came from the way it was. So I do a couple tests on it. It wasn't that much. I have 4 units of them. I'm going to put them in series, 2 of them in series, and then combine both of them in parallel. So I'm going to do the series first. Let me give you the detail about the battery. Guys, if you did not subscribe to the channel, give me a favor, go ahead and subscribe. And that will help the channel tremendously. If you already done so, I appreciate you. I'm trying to go this system, guys. Okay, this is what we have here. This is the information there. We have the name of the battery is EM2030 and the rest of it. And the amount of kilowatt is in there is 2.04 kilowatt. You can charge it up to 30 volts. And it's a capacity, rated capacity 64 amp hour. This one gave you the weight and then gave you more the detail you want there, guys. So this is lithium ion battery. I've never seen the cell, but when I get to location this thing gonna be, I'll show you guys the cell in my future video. Right now I haven't taken it apart yet, but I will when I get to my country, Haiti. Okay guys, Samsung, that's the brand name. You know, it's 2 kilowatt battery. So what we're doing here, we're setting it up in series right now. And I got 4 of them. I'm going to do the series and test it. You always have to test the battery, guys, when you do the series. Let me go ahead and put the other one next to it and put the series there. Okay, folks, this is the other battery. I'm going to put this in parallel. Okay, in series. I'm going to put it in series. I'm going to try to develop to put a BMS on them. But that's something in the future. For the time being, I'm going to set this thing up. I'm going to spec all the wires to see if it is working fine. So now I'm going to put, because this is the positive, guys. This is the positive one. So I'm going to put the red wire in the positive one. I have a red wire here. I'm going to plug it in. Okay, folks, and I have 2 of them in series. I'm using the red one for here. I'm going to use the black one from the other side. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to plug. This is tied up already. Those are tied up. So this should give you 48 volt. Just about to see, guys, if you give it 48 volt. I don't know how I'm going to do this. Stick this thing here. Let me try to turn this thing like that, guys. Okay, folks, let's see if this thing will give you 48, guys. I got 56, which is 48. I got 57 volt. This is good to go. Okay, I put them in parallel. This is how I do it, guys. Very simple. I put the negative there. This is negative, this is positive. I plug it together. And this thing is positive. It's gonna go to this wire, which is positive. You plug it right there on the bottom. And I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side, guys. And then plug it completely. So we're good to go. I'm gonna have the other side here. Folks, now what we're gonna do, we're gonna check. I already set up this battery. I tied up every bolt, so everything's look good. So I gotta check the voltage of the battery. So make sure it's accurate. Even though you know, you gotta double check it. 58, so we're good. So you see, there's no sign negative in here. So that's been the positive on the right side, the negative on the right side. Okay, folks. Now what we're gonna do, I already tied up this one. So because I was tied up this guy, I had a little spark here because I was trying to touch this thing by mistake. So you gotta make sure when you tie this thing up, you tape the other one, guys. You gotta tape the other one, otherwise you're gonna have some fires. I've been dealing with fires before, so I'm trying not to. I'm scared of those things. You see, I have this wire I gotta plug. I'm gonna make sure I plug this one first and do this thing, so it'll be safe. So now, see guys, next time in the future I'm gonna buy the proper gloves. Now, because I don't want to see sparks, okay, so because I have inverters connected, see what I have there? The ohms. I'm using the ohms, 100 watts. So I'm gonna change. I'm gonna put the negative to the negative together. So there's two things gonna pop there. This guy gonna turn on, and that guy gonna turn on. They don't need that much amp to turn on. This is gonna go the lowest amp possible. Now you're gonna see the spark, guys. I'm gonna bring it closer. See, the spark would have been bigger, yeah, because watch. Oh, not even a spark, guys. Okay, I'm charging it. This guy's turn on. The other one on top turn on too. Okay, they both turn on. And let it sit there for probably 1 minute. Count to 50, 40, whatever. So I don't want to see sparks. In other words, this thing is plugged in. The other one is plugged in, so it's going to give you power. And I'm going to tighten it up a little bit. And then use and tighten up the other one too, guys. Okay, folks, the voltage is already changing. I think one of them about to try the other one. This is working fine. Okay, I think the panels was working fine. So I'm gonna wait until this thing says 0 voltage, guys. When this thing says 0 voltage, I'll come down here and set this machine ready to go. Okay. So folks, this is set to go. I'm gonna turn the inverter. Let's see if the inverter will turn on. It'll turn on. I'll let it come back. I got lights. I didn't even know this thing was plugged. Holy shit. Yes, I have I have the lights was on the garage. So I'm gonna come here and reset this thing to 0. I gotta watch some of my previous video. I don't remember how to do this, guys. So I'm gonna set the battery is fully charged. Look at this. Well, it could be 30. So I'm letting this thing on, and in a few minutes I'll come back down when the thing turns to be 8 o'clock at night time. This thing will be 0. The voltage will be 0 from the PV. So I can let this thing run all night. I'm gonna preset everything in the house to show you guys. It's just the AC and other stuff's gonna run to it. Okay, folks. Hey, folks, this is where we're at now. We're about to switch everything on, so I don't think I have any sun coming out of the machine there, of the panels. Now I'm gonna turn the main power off from the grid. I turn it off. This is completely off. Okay, guys. Now I'm gonna turn this one off also. This is where I'm bringing the power from. This thing goes for the washer, for the dryer. I'm gonna turn it off. It's off now. The reason I turn it off, guys, because I do not want any mistakes, say so. I always do it that way. I turn the power off and then turn this one off. Now everything else is on except that one. I'm gonna switch the power on, leaving this thing off. I'm gonna turn this thing on. I'm gonna use my inverter. Where I get my power from the garage, this is the two wires. I split one of them in two. This one split in two is gonna go to the bottom one, and the top one, which is the ground, gonna go to the right one. So that's why I have it. Let me go to the garage and turn this thing on. Hopefully there's no fire. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. Help the channel. Okay, folks, this is where we at. I forgot how to turn this thing on, guys. I gotta watch some videos. I cannot afford. That's why I have to preset this thing, guys, so therefore I clear up everything. Okay, let me try to do that. First, I'm producing 56 watts. If it's not much, I have to turn this thing off. And also, I have to preset this thing, guys, and turn the inverter on. 56 watts, no big deal. Okay. Let me go try to set this thing, guys. Okay, guys, I have no power here. My phone is going down. So now, first thing I'm gonna do, guys, I preset everything to 0. So now I'm good. The capacity is 0. Everything's preset. Let's hoping this thing works. So voltage is fine. This is low, so Most likely I'm gonna shut this thing off. So tomorrow morning when I wake up, so I can get the true value. Now I'm gonna turn this thing on. Turn it on. Gonna have some light in the head here. We got some light here. There's no light in the house. I got to charge this phone a little bit, guys. I got some charge in here. This is the voltage, guys. I'm at 58. 120 volts. Now we got to be inside to be able to. I have to be inside, so in order for me to monitor the battery. See, right now I got something's popping up right there, guys. So it tells me how long this is running, how much amp I use. This is what this little thing is good for. Okay, so particularly I'm gonna go back inside the house. I'm gonna pause this video, guys, and go let the phone charge a little bit, because I need at least some power on the phone in order for me to go back inside and turn the power in the house on. Right now there's no power in the house, guys, so I'm gonna go back inside, turn everything else on, turn this thing off. Okay, so take this thing off, leave the lights on. So I'm gonna go, we're at 58 volts, still is 58 volts, 48 watts already is gone. Let's go in the house, man. This is how it is, guys. You don't touch this. Okay, we don't touch this. We touch this one. There's no light in the house. If I shut the light off, there's nothing here. There we go. Now let's turn this one on. Let me switch the light on here, guys. I think the light was already on. The reason I do that is a safety precaution. Turn it back on. That light's supposed to be turned on. Let's see if that light turned on. There we go, we got light. Guys, we have a light. So the power is working fine. Let me go back inside. This is my dryer. That's where I get the power from, guys. Microwave is on. The stove is on. Let me turn the AC on, guys. Guys, I use the breaker for this. The 30 amp breaker. Turn the AC on. And I'm gonna go to the garage to see what's going on in the garage with the voltage. Okay, the AC is running. I don't think this is the actual wattage, and I think the compressor is not on yet. Guys, I'm gonna leave the door open, the garage door open. I'm gonna keep coming back and forth during the night to see how the battery's doing. Check out the batteries. This is the batteries, guys. So now basically I gotta sit and wait, see how much amperage. This is supposed to be 2 kilowatt each. This is supposed to be 2 kilowatt each, guys, so that's at least, I should have at least 8 kilowatt of power here. So one of those numbers is supposed to say 8 kilowatt here, right there. It's supposed to say 8 kilowatt at least. Otherwise we got the issue with the batteries. Guys, let's let this thing run. Okay, the compressor of the inverter is kicking, guys. You can tell the inverter start warming up. Now we're burning 7 watts, 760. There we go. And I have this fans already on. I always turn it on. Let me turn the fan on. Okay. I turn the fan on. Increase the speed. I always leave it on, guys. Oh, this is turned off. Okay, let's see how much power we have back there. That's the AC, guys. You heard the noise. I think the compressor is on there. Okay, guys, the wattage is not that bad, so I think we're doing good. Okay, look at the watts. 800 watts. Okay, so we're gonna leave this thing running all night. Come back tomorrow if nothing breaks down, guys. If something breaks down, I'll let you know. So that's why you got to subscribe. It helps the channel tremendously. So we're testing those batteries, the Samsung batteries, to see how well they can perform in one night. Okay, everything is plugged in. I think we're good. No issues. Guys, see you in the morning. Oh, I gotta come back and shut this thing off. I don't want no AC going in. I mean, no PC power. I don't want the panels to go charging the batteries while I'm doing the test. Otherwise, the test will be messed up. See you in the morning, guys. Guys, I was watching TV. Minding my own business, and I didn't hear the sounds from the TV. So I switched the TV. I thought the thing I was watching went off. This is what I got, guys. No power, no light, nothing. So let me go back there and see what happened, guys. Okay, guys, this is what I got. Let me turn this thing off. This is what I got. I'm gonna turn this one off, guys. The voltage at 46 is at 45 in here. So what happened? We ran out of power. Now this is what we have there, guys. Let me shut the light off, see if this thing will work. This is what we have. 7.4 kilowatt. Okay. The capacity is 134 amp hour. It takes 2 hours and 30 minutes to drain it. Okay. It takes 2 hours to drain it, guys. Let me shut this thing off. Okay, I'm gonna turn it back on. So this is what we have on those batteries. This is what we have, okay? Now it says both of them. I had the AC running. The AC was running all the time. Never shut that AC off at all. So guys, we're getting close. This is this is 2.04, 2.04, 2.04. But I got less than that because this battery wasn't fully charged because I was using it for a while. Okay. So I went up inside, disconnect I disconnect the power and the AC, and I can turn this thing on. I will have the lights. Let me go turn the light, guys. Something strange. This is with the turn off low. This is turning on 46 at 44. I don't know, guys. It's supposed to go lower to 38. I guess this inverter was different, so. Oh, the inverter is acting funny. You see, the voltage is very low here, guys. Well, folks, this thing stopped running. Now I gotta let it hooked up, so tomorrow morning we'll charge it up. Okay. This just gives you a little sound of the batteries. I can't tell how bad the battery is because I don't have a BMS on it, guys. So I gotta go back inside, disconnect everything. I'm gonna unplug one wire and switch the thing off. Turn the power in the house back on. This is very disappointed, guys. I went so far to get those batteries. They look cute, but in 2 hours and 30 minutes, 7.4 kilowatts just drained. So if you're gonna calculate that, I mean you're gonna have to run the AC all day. You're gonna have a lot of batteries for one AC. Unfortunately, that's the end of this video, guys. Don't forget to subscribe and help the channel tremendously. I'll see you in the next one.